I made it to the finals of the Modern Challenge on the 20th of October, playing my build of 4-color Keruga Omnath. This video will show the finals match of that challenge, and I'll be giving my commentary for the gameplay of this match. Hope you enjoy the video. Finals, game 1. I'm up against the grinding station breach player I beat in the last round of Swiss. I'm on the draw, and I keep an okay hand. I don't think this hand is actually great. It has early removal with the leyline binding, but my opponent multiplied, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can get there with this. Opponent finds an underworld breach, so at the time it was quite late on for me, and I don't pay attention to this grinding station. You'll see later what I mean, but them picking up this underworld breach means I pretty much can't tap out of this leyline binding, or at least I shouldn't. Because they have exactly 4 mana, so Underworld Breach into Grinding Station gets them there. But yeah, I used the Leyline Binding incorrectly on this Tamiyo. And this leaves me open to get comboed up. Which is exactly what happens. Yep. Because now they just go 0 drop into Grinding Station. They didn't even need the Emery, but they have the Emery, so that's the full combo. I make them do it again just to make sure I didn't miss anything the first time round. Yeah, so it is just spell snares. And yeah, had I paid attention to that, I would not have used the Leyline Binding on the Tamiyo that early, and would have kept it up for the Underworld Breach, but I don't know the last card in their hand, so they could have had interaction, maybe a Boseiju. Again, I forget what's in their list, which is why I made them the combo again. At least that's part of the reason why. But yeah, I lose this game because of that very clumsy play. And they take the first game onto game 2. Finals, game 2. I'm on the players. I lost the last game. Had to mulligan to 5 because the other 2 hands gave me some awkward mana. And this is actually an okay 5 since I have the Leyline Binding and the Fire Ice to interact with some early stuff. Drew a land, which is unfortunate, so I decided to use the ice to try and find some more action. And my opponent presents the Emery and Haywire Might, and this Haywire Might makes it really awkward with the Leyline Binding. I can't really use this safely because the Emery can loop the Haywire Might as well. I use the Force of Vigor here because I want to not have to worry about the Saga game plan for my opponent, and at least make my opponent have to get back to Haywire Might, delaying temporarily at least some card advantage from the Mishra's Bauble, preventing maybe some a draw and consign, so I can at least try and put this ring on the board, but this is also checked by the Haywire Might. So yeah, the Emery is gonna bury me in card advantage very quickly, in addition to the Tamiyo as well. And I drew the Mystical Dispute, so now I want to Leyline Binding the Emery, as this is the thing that's going to be looping the Haywire Might potentially here. And if my opponent doesn't have a second Emery in hand, they at least have to try and make the choice of whether they want to hold this up forever for this one ring or whether they want to go after my Leyline Binding. Seems that from what my opponent's done here, they might have the second Emery already, or they draw into it. Luckily I have the dispute. But the opponent is really playing well here, because that's actually a lot of discipline from them. They could have thought, okay, I'll free the Emery and then loop this back once the turn passes to them. But they realized that the only way I get back into this game is if I actually draw anything extra from a one ring or something like that. But it's kind of too late for me here, and I get comboed off. And that's the end of the challenge for me. A little disappointed, of course, but still really happy with my run, and obviously great games in the Swiss and in the finals. Congrats to my opponent. They played quite well, they played really well. So yeah, and especially after that game one, I definitely deserve to lose this overall. And yeah, this is the best I've ever done with this deck so far. I've been playing this shell for, so what I call this the 2 endurance, 2 force of vigor shell, because it's got 2 force of vigor and 2 endurance, or at least 2 endurance in the main board. Been playing with this shell, this Keruga deck for about a year now, and I've only really been able to play more challenges recently, so yeah, I'm still really pleased with the result I got here. And thank you to all of you who got through all the videos, who watched all the videos I put up for this challenge and for the others as well. I hope it was good to watch, and I hope to be able to bring you more videos, more exciting matches like this one in the future. Thank you again.